with Uncoupled,
Mm-hmm.
watching it, because I've known you a little bit over the years, and it occurred to me, obviously, Michael's life is very different than your life. His relationship is very different than your relationship. But I remember thinking, for me, one of the closest roles that I'd seen to the real Neil Patrick Harris, certainly more than, say, a series of unfortunate events or, other things, but did it feel that way to you, or did it feel like just another character?
No, it felt very close to the vest in weird ways, because I was having to do scenes where I was talking about, my long-term partner, boyfriend, leaving me. And that's not part of my story, but it could happen, right? Like, it was such a blow to Michael because he thought everything was fine. It wasn't that their relationship had worn itself out and they had decided to part ways. He thought everything was swell. So the rug being pulled out from under you is always kind of a possibility in relationship, I guess. And so I had to sort of play a weird version of what life would be like. But I'm grateful that I did, because the emotional stuff, the fragility of it came, as I'm sure you can understand, kind of remarkably easy, because it was an easy hypothetical. And then I kind of got to process through it. Like, I got to, in a cathartic way, live out the emotions of an event that didn't happen in my life, but like is a possibility in its own way, different from series of unfortunate events or Hedwig or something, where you're singularly coming up with someone that's so not like you at all. So it was a blessing, but it was stranger too, that the sliding doors element of it extends into, now I'm dating again. So there's the one element of upset. Well, should I change who I am to get him back? Should I just forget him, but he lives nearby? Should I find out where he's moving? Should I find out who he's left me for? Was it someone else or not? There's a bunch of those questions. But there's also, okay, now I want to date again. And I'm 48 years old and I live in New York City. Well, how does that work? You can't go to bars anymore. Bars don't work anymore. You go on Grindr, right? That's dating in 2022, which is an app where you get on and you make up a name, but you show your real face. And you don't even need your real face anymore. You show your real genitals, just like a D pic that you take of your own D. I don't know how this works. I'm not on it, but this was the comedy of the show. Is like, now that you're broken up, how do you reconnect with someone in a world where the generation that is connecting is really doing it more carnally? And how do you really actually meet someone if that is what is meant to be?